Hello, 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 hello. I see we have a new member that just joined. Telephone number 435-393. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a guest, I'd like to welcome you to our call. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds. Let me unmute you briefly and see if you're a guest, okay? Hello, 435-393. I just unmuted you. Are you a guest or are you an agent? 435-393. Hi.
I'm sorry, I am in process of getting started to becoming a world travel agent. That's why I'm here.
Okay, cool. So, have you already signed up? Or are you signing up? Or you just need information?
Not yet. The lady that reached out to me actually gave me this link and said, check in on a webinar and then see what you think. And if if you kind of like what the procedures are and stats on how to become a world travel agent, and then I can just sign up then. So that way it gives me more detail by listening to what's going on.
Exactly. Okay. I misunderstood what you were saying in the beginning, so that's why I asked for specific.
Yeah, she just gave me a link and said log on and see what I thought, and then I could register.
Nice. What's her name? Who are you a guest of?
It was, the lady has never given me her name. She just reached out and said she was with in Travel. I do not recall her name. It's probably in the voicemail.
Probably, more than likely. Well, make sure you get back with her after we have our call so she can answer any other questions you have, and you can go from there. Okay?
I watched a little bit of a YouTube video, too, about you guys.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool.
Yes.
And you're still here, so that's good.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm ready to listen.
Okay, well, we're going to get started in about 15 seconds, okay? So nice meeting you.
Same to you.
Okay, you guys. Welcome to this beautiful Friday night. Let me officially introduce myself to you. My name is Tony Ward, and I'm a travel agent training specialist for Evolution Travel. I am here this evening to have a brief conversation with you. I want to be able to answer any questions you might have, speak to all of your concerns, so that you can make an educated decision about becoming an agent with us here at Evolution Travel. I will tell you, hands down, our company is fabulous. And yes, of course, I'm biased, but I'm telling you the truth. So we have a lot of fun at Evolution. Not only are you able to learn about the industry, but you're also able to meet a lot of great people that also work in the industry. We say you're in business for yourself, but you're definitely not in business by yourself. This is a company where you're able to help each other get to the top, and it doesn't stop your progression whatsoever. So I love that. I love the people that we have an opportunity to work with. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about me. I am a full-time travel agent, and I am, this is it. I'm completely dedicated to being a mother and being a travel agent and helping other people become agents as well. Okay, so before doing this, for 18 years, I was actually a business owner. I own my own furniture store. And after doing this for 6 months, you guys, I decided to close my store and do this full time. And I love it. Haven't looked back since. It's given me complete flexibility and time freedom. So I'm able to be an active participant in my son's life. He's 15, and he is the sweetest 15-year-old you ever want to meet. I'm actually sitting outside of his basketball game right now because he just played the best basketball game I've seen. Scored 28 points, 5 3-pointers in the first 8 minutes. So I'm super excited. So I'm like, let me go out here, let him talk to his friends while I talk to you guys, okay? So now we are all home-based travel agents. And what that means is you're able to book travel for anybody, including yourself, anywhere in the entire world, and we earn commission when we do so. Now, we are able to work wherever we have internet. So super cool. I can sit here in the car, talk to you guys, and book travel while my son is playing basketball. Really, really good opportunity to have. Now, our company actually started in 1952. which 66 years ago, almost 67 years ago. And during those 66 years, we have solidified our foundation in the travel industry. And we work with everybody, you guys. Now, about 3 years ago, the founder of Evolution sat down and had a meeting with the CEO of Archer Travel, and they decided to form a merger. After that meeting, we became Evolution Travel as we are known today. Super cool to be able to participate in everything there is travel, because we book everything. Car rentals, airfare, all-inclusive resorts, hotels, cruises. We can book anything, you guys. And also excursions. You know, you go somewhere, you don't want to stay inside your room, your hotel, right? You're going to want to go out and participate in different things. So, of course, there is, like skydiving or jet skiing, or, going on a dinner cruise. We even do sporting events, basketball, baseball, football, soccer. If there's a sporting event, even in your own area, and people want to purchase tickets, you're able to sell those tickets and earn commission as well. As well as events like concerts. Beyonce's coming to town. Guess who's able to sell tickets? You are. And you're able to earn commission when you do so. So I keep talking about this fabulous commission that we earn. The commission is actually 80% of the commission that's paid to our company. Really nice, because that commission isn't based on any quotas or any minimums or anything like that. You can book one trip or 100 trips, and guess what? You're still going to earn that same 80% commission. It also isn't, it doesn't matter how long you've been with the company. You can start today, or you can have started with the company 66 years ago, and you're still going to earn that same 80% commission. And it's really nice, because what that means is you're working in a company, in a business, for yourself, where we're all on the equal playing field. So what you book is your own, and you actually, it doesn't matter. You're still going to get that 80%. So I love the fact that we have, just across the board, everybody's doing the same thing, making the same amount of commission. I love it, love it, love it. Now, so that's basically it in a nutshell. That's what we do. Let me tell you how to get started. Now, the good thing about Evolution Travel is you don't have to have any previous experience to work with us. Our company will train you 100%, and when you're done being trained, you'll be able to book travel and start earning money. Now, the person who invited you here this evening, of course, is going to give you a link, and that link is attached to a website with the application, okay? Now, after filling out that application, there's a processing portion of it, and, there's a fee associated with becoming, an agent, because you're getting put into the system, and all of your websites and stuff will be ready. Now, the cool part is this. The company is actually having a humongous sale right now, right? Normally, it's actually $299 to get started. Our company is having a 90% off sale. Where do they do that? 90% off. Crazy, right? So it's only $30, you guys, to get started in the company. Not a penny more, not a penny less, no hidden fees, none of that. That's it, $30. Now, once you get started, once you process that application, within seconds, snap of a finger, you are in the system ready to get trained, okay? You're able to actually log in at that point, because you'll have a website immediately, and you can log into your website, go to your back office, and you'll be able to do your training. Now, the training consists of 12 different modules, okay? Every single module is going to have a quiz or a test at the end of it. After successfully completing those modules and those tests, you are a professional travel agent. Congratulations. The company is even going to give you a certificate, and that certificate is going to be honored throughout the travel industry worldwide. So you'll be able to book travel with anybody, anywhere, with that certificate and those credentials. Really nice. Now, we get this question every night. I hear this question, Tony, sounds great. I want to do it. I don't have a lot of time, though. How long is this training? Well, let me tell you. The answer to that question, Module 1 to Module 12 is going to take you, the average person, about an hour and a half to complete all of it, completely. I always get the next question. Do I have to do all of that at the same time? Can I do a couple modules and stop? The answer to that is yes, of course. What I want you to understand completely, if you don't understand anything else, is this is your business. If you're in a chat box, and you're able to access the chat box, put that in there. This is my business, which means you can work your business your way. So sure, you can do a couple modules, make dinner, do a couple modules, take the kids to school, do a couple modules, go out to the move, whatever you want to do. You're able to come back, and do it at your leisure, your time, right? So that's another thing, because people tell me all the time, I know you're successful in this business. I've seen your videos. I see how much time you put into it, but I still do have to work my 9 to 5. Will I still be successful if I'm working this business part-time? Does it make sense? And the answer to that is absolutely. This business can be worked part-time, full-time, daytime, nighttime, overtime, big time. It's up to you how much time you decide to allocate to your business. But I want you to understand one thing, is that however much time you decide to put into your business and growing your business it's going to be directly related to how much time you get out, okay? It's kind of like going to work, like if you go to work from 9 to 5, you expect to get paid from 9 to 5, right? If you go to work from 9 to 12, you expect to get paid, from 9 to 12. If you don't go to work, you don't expect to get paid. It's the same thing. So definitely, you can definitely make money with this business, and it does take, a little time and effort to get, to whatever it is goal you want to go to. So for sure, we'll help you. We'll sit down. We'll figure out exactly what you want from this business, and then you can figure out how much time you have to allocate to your business in order to get that out of it. Super cool. Now, here's the thing. Once you're done with your training, you're going to know the fundamentals and the basics of being a home-based travel agent. You're going to know how to book the travel. You're going to know how to qualify your clients. You're going to know how to secure the funds for the trip. You're going to know how to do all of that stuff, to do marketing for your business. All that kind of stuff is included in your initial training, okay? But even with that, you're not going to know every single thing under the sun about travel. And that's why, as a home-based travel agent with Evolution, any additional training that you want to do is actually free. FREE, free. Super cool, because we actually can get training from the suppliers directly to learn more about the products that they have to offer and the different things like that. For instance, when I first got started, I wanted to learn more about cruises because I love cruises. And I always tell people, do what you love, whatever it is that's driving you, whatever you like to do yourself, learn more about that so that you can participate in some of the things that you want to do, right? So I went in, I started doing the training for cruises, trying to find out as much as I could, getting all excited and everything. I did training for Carnival. I did training for Princess, for Norwegian, for Canard. And guess what, you guys? When I did those trainings, what I found out was there was actually some perks attached to finishing those trainings. For one, when I did the Princess training, I found out that Princess actually gives you a cruise after you're done. They call it the graduation cruise, right? So once you're done with that cruise, with that training, they want you to come out and experience their product so that you can actually know firsthand what it's about. So they give it to you. Of course, you got to pay taxes because Uncle Sam wants his part of the money. But outside of that, the cruise is free. So it's super cool to be able to participate in those type of things. Now, of course, a lot of different suppliers give you perks like that. They'll either give you free trips, free night stays at their hotels, or deeply discounted trips. So that's a perk, of the industry. And that's just one of the perks of the industry. Really nice. People say all the time, well, that doesn't make sense. I don't understand why they're giving us free stuff. Number one, just say thank you and take it. But number two, they actually want us to come out, touch it, feel it, see it, experience it, so that we're better able to sell it. They understand that it's one thing to actually be there, and it's something totally different to actually just, learn about it online. So super cool that they give us those options to be able to participate in their training. Now, do all suppliers do that? No, but a lot of them do. So super cool to take advantage of it when you can. Some people say, well, I don't have the time to travel. I don't really want to do that. Do I have to do that to do the trainings? And the answer is no. It's a perk. It's something that you can do, but you don't have to do. It's kind of like, every industry has perks, right? If we were in the food service industry, like fast foods, McDonald's, I'm sure their employees get, free fries, free shakes, free burgers, right? We're in the travel industry, so we get free trips, discounted trips, and all kind of other stuff, right? So super cool to be able to benefit from the stuff that the industry has to offer. One of the other perks we have as home-based travel agents, of course, are the tax deductions. How many of you here would love a tax deduction? Anybody? Everybody? Right? We're at that part of the year where we're about to do our taxes. We're waiting for our 1099s. We're waiting for our W-2s, right? We're waiting to see if we're going to get back a refund or if we're going to have to pay. And I was watching the Steve Harvey show. They had a segment on there about businesses, and the lady, the expert that he had on the show said every American should have a home-based business. It just does not make sense not to because of the tax deductions that are associated with having that business. Super cool because with the home-based business, you're able to write off things that you're going to use and that you're going to do anyway, right? We all have to have a place to live. Well, with the home-based business, you get to write off a portion of your housing. Whether you're renting or buying, you can write a portion of it off. You get to write off a portion of your utilities, a portion of your car usage, all that kind of stuff becomes a tax deduction. Even 100% of your car registration becomes a tax deduction. That's huge. I love it. And on top of that, having a home-based business and having a home-based travel business actually affords you even more deductions because there are things that are associated with travel that you get to write off that regular home-based business owners don't get to write off. For instance, your cable bill. Because there is the travel channel and you cannot pay for the travel channel separately, you're actually able to write off your cable bill. Really nice to be able to do that. I love it, love it, love it. Because the IRS deems the travel channel as research and development, so they give us that. Really cool. Let me give you my disclaimer. I am not a tax professional. However, I am a professional that must do my taxes. So it just makes sense for me to know the things that are afforded to me because I have a business, right? So it just makes sense. And I tell people all the time, of course, do your taxes. I'm not telling you not to do your taxes, but I'm telling you, I'm not telling you not to pay your taxes. I'm telling you not to overpay your taxes, right? Tip your bartender, tip your hairstylist, tip your driver. You don't need to tip Uncle Sam. Keep that money for yourself. Not about how much money you make. It's about how much of that money you actually get to keep and enjoy for yourself. So I love, love, love the fact that we have that opportunity to do that. Now, because we are a business, right, we, of course, have business expenses. And one of those business expenses is our business maintenance fee. We have a fee that's monthly. And why I love Evolution is because our fee is so small to run our entire business. For only $69.95, you guys, we get to run our entire business and have an operating home-based travel agency that can make us a lot of money. So for $69.95 a month, that's it. That's all. Not a penny more, not a penny less. There are no hidden fees. That's all we have to pay. Now, I get this question every night. They're like, okay, Tony, I love it. I want to do it. You mentioned $30. You mentioned $69.95. Two questions. What's the $69.95 for, and what do I have to pay today? And the answer to that is the $30 is all you have to pay today, okay? You get to start your business, start your training, become a professional travel agent, start booking travel, start making money, and then 30 days from now, your $69.95 will kick in. Now, that $69.95 covers everything. Now, I told you about one website earlier, but it also covers a second website. Our company actually gives us two websites to work with, and the second one is actually customizable to you. You get to put your picture, your bio, some of the trips that you're working on, so that your clients can actually participate in those trips. That's all covered under your $69.95, the maintenance, the upkeep, everything, okay? Then you also get your commission processing. Now, we make 80% of the commission that's paid to our company, right? So the processing of that commission is also covered under your $69.95. Your 1099 processing is covered under your $69.95. We even have a customer service a customer service office. We're a travel agency. We have a customer service office in Southern California where we actually have 30 customer service representatives that are trained in travel there to help us for our benefit, right? They're there from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and they're there to guide us, direct us, answer questions, whatever we need. They'll definitely steer us in the right direction. So I love that about Evolution Travel because they're there to support us on every level, of the company. And then We even have the basic errors and omissions insurance covered in that $69.95, right? The company understands that we're human, we make mistakes, and so they want to make sure they cover us with the basic insurance. So all of that, including the legalities, remember, we were working under our company's umbrella, so all of our licensing for the different states and everywhere that we, operate are covered. They make sure that every single thing is done for us. So for $30, you are getting a turnkey business where everything is ready for you to get there, get trained, and start operating your travel business, okay? So that's really it in a nutshell, you guys. Cut and dry, white and black, nothing else, in there, but we sell travel. We make 80% commission, and that's really all that it is. So what I want to do is make sure I answer everybody's questions so that they can get a clear understanding of what exactly we have to offer. So I'm going to unmute a couple people. Let me unmute my friend that I unmuted earlier and see if you have any questions regarding Evolution Travel. Okay? Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. How are you? 935-393. Hello. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry, yeah, I can hear you. I was just wondering, what is the link? Where do I go to actually do the registration, the application, and then start doing my study?
Well, Taisha is the person who you spoke with, and she's on here now. So
okay.
She is going. Can you send her the link right now? Ty's fabulous too. So you'll love her. She'll make sure you get every single thing you need. She's an excellent agent as well. So she's going to send that to you right now. Cool, and welcome.
Thank you.
Family. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. We are a fun-loving group of people here, so I want everybody to just unmute briefly and tell her welcome to our family, please.
Welcome to the family. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see.
Welcome.
Let's see. Cool. Okay. Thank you, you guys.
Welcome.
You guys are slow tonight. You're supposed to all be count of three. We'll be saying welcome for the rest of the night at this rate. Okay, let me unmute 440-458. 440-458. You are unmuted. Hello, what's your name? And are you a guest or an agent?
Yes, hello. My name is R.A.W. Hi.
Uh-huh. Hi. Will you say Renee?
And, yes. And I actually listened to your call yesterday, and I enjoyed it so much I wanted to come back and just listen to it again.
You know what? You guys are just so fabulous. Well, thank you. Just keep blowing my head up, why don't you? Well, as you can see from yesterday to today, every call is different. I give the same information, but I'm not reading a script. This is all in my heart. So, did you think of any questions today that you might have had that you didn't have yesterday, Renee?
Actually, no. I had talked to Cameron and earlier today, and she had answered a couple of my questions then. And between the talk yesterday that you gave and today, I'm pretty up to date on everything.
Okay. So, is there anything you need from us before you can get started?
I don't believe so.
Well, good. Great. Okay, well, know that we're here. And if you want to hear my fabulous presentation tomorrow, too, I will be here at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern. So feel free to hop on again if you need me, okay?
Terrific. Sounds good to me.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family, to you, too.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so you guys, it looks like I'm looking in the chat box. Those are only 2 people that have called in, but I'm looking at the chat box for everybody who has access to the chat box, and it looks like all of the questions that were there have been answered. So super cool. I'm excited about everybody who is in the chat box saying that they're going to sign up and they're ready to go, and they've gotten all their questions answered. So super cool to have such a great group of people to be able to talk to. I want to say thank you to all of the agents that are here this evening that come on for support. I understand that you guys are not just here for the guests, you're also here to support me, and I appreciate you more than you know, making sure that our guests get all the information that they need, and I don't forget anything. So thank you so much for always being so supportive. And to our guests, I want to say thank you for sharing your Friday night with us. It's really important. People don't understand, what that means, because time is priceless, right? So thank you so much for hopping on, getting information about our business. I'm really excited about working with all of you. Make sure that you get your training. Make sure that you stay close to the people in the company so that you can get all the information, all the good stuff, that's out there. We want to make sure that that's all relayed to you. So with that being said, you guys, I want to just thank you all again for joining me. And again, my name is Tony Ward, Travel Agent Training Specialist for Evolution Travel, and I hope to see all of you at the bank and at the beach. You guys have a good Friday night. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye, everybody.